I got a Sneasler, folks. They finally did it. They finally gave me one. But here's the thing. I'm not going to use it yet. I can't in good conscience do it. I can't kick this mother off the team. She's a mother, and I would kick her off the team and say, you're not good enough. We're putting Sneasler on. I mean, look at this guy. He has no respect for parenting. He has no respect for parenting at all, this guy. So what I'm going to do, I want to hit Master Ball rank with this squad, or some version of this squad first, and then I will give myself permission to use Sneasler and Incineroar. As a bit of a challenge. Because a lot of free-to-play gamers, they don't have Incineroar or Sneasler. They're kind of rare. I speak for the people. Now let's game. Let's get right into the battle. And folks, I think I've conceived a pretty cool set for my Primarina. Hopefully we can show it off. The idea behind it. I'm going to begin matchmaking. We have champions on Showdown now. Which means that I can actually test things and adjust sets and such and make EV spreads. Very auspicious. So I've conceived of a pretty cool EV spread for my Primarina. Now, this is intriguing. We got a Sableye gamer. I would think that it's normal Sableye, not Mega Sableye, because Mega Sableye stinks. We're leading with a proud mother. I think Primarina goes insane here, and then we go probably Chomper with the sash on. We need Cup, I think, for the Rotom. Generally good as well versus... it's good versus Tyranitar and Excadrill too. And then it's either... We could go Corviknight for the Sneasler. We could go Chomper. I think it's probably Chomper. And we're going to send it, folks. We're going to send it. We're going to do it. Wahoo! I have high hopes for myself here. And that's what I say moments before disaster. Okay, check it out, check it out. I have a plan. Check out what I do. I don't know what Sableye's up to. But we're gonna... Maybe I don't even evolve. Interesting scenario. Because they got the Incineroar in the back, do they not? I got 30 seconds on the clock. Check the Pokemon. They do have Incineroar in the rear. Okay, check it out, check it out. Fake out without Mega Evolving on the Sneasler. Primarina, Psychic! Psychic on Primarina. Which hits Sneasler specifically. I took off Icy Wind for that. Ah, this bastard protects. Hey. No, 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 no. Stop that. You didn't fake out turn 1 with Sneasler. You want to protect on Sneasler? You wisped my freaking guy? I'm furious. I'm furious. That's crazy. What do they... Do they usually run Protect on Sneasler? They go Fake Out, Close Combat, Diaclaw, I guess Protect last, or perhaps Coaching. Oh, that's a... boy. Okay, check it out, check it out. Check it out, I say, as I am in shambles here. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, boy. I think I'm going to go to the... I think I'm going to... Oh, no. Check it out, check it out. I think I go to the Cup. It's good defensive typing for the scenario. We Psychic the Sneasler. Please help me. I Psychic the Sneasler here. Let my technology pay off. Let it pay off. We must do this. Disable. You disabled Psychic. You're such a bastard, it's crazy. I'm done with you. I can't believe you disabled Psychic, which is my tech to hit Sneasler. I'm so upset with you. I thought I was so smart, and you've disabled it with stupid idiot Sableye. I can't believe this. I can't believe what's happening to me. How the hell do I beat this guy now? How do I beat this guy now? Oh, no. This guy's gonna Diaclaw my Primarina now. Hey. Just to explain myself, I have enough defense EVs to... Why is Sableye, normal Sableye, destroying my life right now? Damn you. I can't believe this. This is an embarrassment. I have defense EVs to live Diaclaw from Sneasler. That was my freaking set. And he protects... Now I look like an idiot in front of everybody. I look like an idiot in front of all my... everybody. Okay, you've stopped absolutely everything that I've ever built around, and plus you've burned a mother. She's literally a mother, and you've burned her with scalding flames. I mean, what is wrong with you? I mean, what is wrong with you? I mean, seriously, what is your problem? Okay. Well, the cup can kind of just matcha-gotcha, I think. This is so bastard. I hate Sneasler, man. You're telling me I can't even... I'm running Psychic specifically for you, and you won't even let me click it, will you? Disable what? Disable... What a doofus level click you did. I live this. I live... See, I'm EV'd to live. You see what I do? I'm gonna kill this stupid Sableye, because he's peeving me off, the guy. You're... Why did you click disable? Disable what? Oh, it must have been a misclick or he ran out of time. Alright. So Matcha Gotcha is a good clicker at least. Yeah, we live the Diaclor and we at least KO this bastard of a Sableye who's giving me such issues. Truly a immoral. Has Sableye ever done an honest thing in its life? Has Sableye ever done one honest action in its whole life? Just asking. I'm just asking. Even a single moment of honesty and... I think we switch into the proud mother and then we... Am I still disabled? Yep. Okay, well. I'll go for Hyper Voice, I suppose, if I click anything. I think Primarina's dying here. I think Cup is in danger of Dark type attack. So I'm getting out of there. I have the Chomper is sort of insane. The Chomper is pretty excellent here. I hope you don't DD. That would stink for me. Diaclor into my Primarina DD with the Sif would be devastation. Pure devastation. Oh, you Diaclored Lao Ma. You can't even be statused? Okay, I'm getting a Hyper Voice through, man. You just slapped a mother in the face, can I say? Kind of insane, but... I'm happy to sacrifice that... I'm happy to sacrifice that dude. I got a crit on the tar. That's auspicious. That's great news. That's great news. We got a crit on the Sif. My move is no longer disabled. It's a bit too late for that now, but... You know, that's okay. Okay. Garchomp is kind of well positioned here. We're gonna Quake and Protect, I think, is the maneuver. Quake and Protect. That makes sense to me. You could double tap my Chomp and kill it. No, you only get one attack in with your Sneasler. Sneasler could put me to sleep with Diaclaw. I don't even want to say it out loud because I'm gonna will it into existence. The guy's gonna Diaclaw my Garchomp and put it to sleep for an Ice Punch Tyranitar follow-up. I should check what they have in the back as well, but doing so is a bit inconvenient also. I protect. Does Sneasler also protect? No. They Diaclaw to Primarina. Alright, Sneasler's gone. We KO'd Sneasler. Big news. Big news for the entire world. Sneasler deceased. You're done. Who you got? By the way, I've discovered that those green circles underneath the player portrait is the amount of Pokemon they have left. You'll see it in a second. You can't see it right now because it's communicating. They're communicating. I don't know with who, but they're communicating. See, they got 2 Pokemon left. I don't know why they didn't make it a Pokeball icon. You know, the universal icon that means, like, that you have a guy. Yeah, perhaps could have used that. No. Alright. What does a green circle mean to me? Couldn't have used a Pokeball icon? The sort of the famous iconography you've used for your franchise that represents a Pokemon? Perhaps that could have been what you put under the player's thing there to show that they have 2 Pokemon left instead of a nondescript green circle? Just an idea for the UI designers of Pokemon Champions? No. No, I'm the one who is at fault. It is me. Do not, if you flinch my Garchomp, you are going to purgatory for at least a few years. Rock Slide flinch on the Garchomp. It didn't happen. It did not happen. It is Sash Exca. But I have an entire cup. I have an entire cup right here. I think I'm absolutely thriving right now. Even after that Sableye has nearly ended my career on the spot. We managed to come out on top with a simple Garchomp coming in to clean up the mess. I didn't get to show off my Primarina, but my Primarina living that higher claw was good enough to KO the Sableye. We sacked Kangaskhan at the perfect time, and we got the huge Garchomp win condition. I continue battling, and I never end my battle. I never end. I never stop. Ooh. The Sableye disable almost knocked me out, that did. But it's alright. It's quite okay. Things are happening. Things are happening that you wouldn't believe. Alright, we got Archaladon Rain with Incineroar, and Basculegion is very powerful. That's probably Mega Dragonite. That's a solid team. We're leading with a Mother. Is it a Primarina type scenario? Primarina is good into the Archaladon. Archaladon is a poor matchup for me a little bit. We need Sif at some stage. I don't know if we lead with it. Probably not leading with it. You could go Cup Lead. Cup Lead has some merit. I think it's Prima. We want Sif, and we probably want Chomp, but I think it maybe also could be a Corviknight moment. In fact, what if we go Corviknight instead of Primarina and we leave with that? Isn't Corviknight great here? The only problem is Thunder from Dragonite. Okay. But that's... Primarina is also... Okay, one sec. Corviknight, Sif, and in the back. Prima, Cup, or Chomp? Prima. We going. We are going. We're going in. Kangaskhan, Corviknight lead. And we'll see what they lead with. Corviknight, I got full defense on it, which means it's pretty good versus the Basculegion. We could, like, fake out Brave Bird turn 1. Fake out Body Press the Incineroar. I think I like that. I'm, by the way, running... I've changed my Corviknight set as well. I'm running No Roost, Iron Head to hit Floette and other fairy types. And also we are running Lumberry, because I want some sort of thing for Sleep Powder. Because Venusaur sleeps Corviknight and it's a little bit devastating. Okay, so... I think we want to fake out the Dragonite Tailwind. Is that a maneuver? I'm not so worried about a Flare Blitz into Corviknight. I think I can tank it. But if I get the... If I get the Tailwind off, I think I'm well positioned. Oh, I'm running U-turn. I didn't change it to Iron Head. I was running Iron Head on Showdown. We have U-turn for now, which is actually better in this matchup anyway. Okay. Yes, I'm going to fake out Dragonite. Tailwind Corviknight. And this will break the Dragonite's multi-scale. It might protect. It could protect. They're saying it could protect. I suppose that would be alright. It Mega Evolved as well. That's Mega Dragonite. Which can also, by the way, learn Tailwind. We must acknowledge that this is the truth and this is possible for people. We must acknowledge the truth of the matter. Fake out on Kanga. Superfluous fake out because I went first. And then we get the Tailwind through. Auspicious. It's auspicious. Alright. So I could just... Who they got in the rear? If they go Archaladon on the Incineroar slot, I am in serious trouble because I give it double stamina. So I'm going to focus the Dragonite with Double Edge, and then I'm going to Body Press into the Incineroar slot, because if they go Archaladon, I at least could do good damage versus it. Dragonite protects. Okay. So that blocks my damage. And I'll at least get a Body Press through on Incineroar, looks like. That's good damage on it. Oh, yes. Now, what do they do? Flare Blitz would also recoil them significantly. Parting Shot on the Kangaskhan is their choice. They're going to possibly Pelipper. Yes, it's Pelipper. Mm-hmm. So now I could bring in Tyrannosif on the Kangaskhan is the obvious thing to do. I think I will do that. Seems fine. And will I get thundered on this slot? It's possible. It's entirely possible. I think I'm going to U-turn on the... I'm faster than Dragonite with Tailwind up. I'm going to U-turn into the Dragonite because it protected last turn, so it's unlikely to go for a double protect, and it could have Thunder, so I want to get out of here maybe. And pivot and react accordingly to the game states. Gamers. Let's U-turn out. Mm-hmm. And we can actually bring a proud mother back on the field. Very inspirational. She's back on the field with perfect stats. Really quite excellent. Hurricane into the Sif. That's going to do 2% damage. Don't confuse me, though. They confused me, the bastards. Oh, dear. That's terrible. That's really bad, because now Rock Slide is risky. I think Confuse is lower chance to proc, though, I think, than it used to be. It's not 50-50 any longer. Well, I have another Fake Out in the books. I think we shoot off a Rock Slide anyway. I don't love switching out here. Rock Slide is auspicious. And then I think I just send a Double Edge into... Oh, they might Wide Guard the guy. I'm going to just Double Edge into Pelipper. Can't be bad. They often don't run Protect. They run Wide Guard instead of Protect. And well, they withdrew Dragonite. Probably Incineroar for the Intimidate, yes. But still going to do good damage versus that with Rock Slide. If we get that through. Okay, a mother and son duo attacking a bird. Bit immoral, but it is what it is. Do not hit yourself in confusion, Tyrannosif. Go through with the Rock Slide. Yes! Big moment for Jim. Incineroar dies from... Actually, did not expect it to die from that. That's a not a very bulky Incineroar right there. It was a crit. Oh, that makes sense. That's also, that's lucky. That's lucky right there. Wow. U-turn out on the Sif. Okay, so you're gonna... Remake Rain. And I do have a Primarina in the back. That's could be useful to me. So they're gonna shoot off a... My Tailwind has run out. And they're going Pelipper, are they? Kangaskhan could Sucker Punch into the Pelipper, which is an interesting idea. Okay. I think I go Primarina on the Tyranitar slot. I think they're unlikely to kick Thunder here. And then I could try Sucker Punch on the Pelipper. I think that they... Wait a sec. I'm already faster. I don't need priority. No, they have They have Tailwind up. So... Yeah, I don't think... I think that they would be inclined to Weather Ball here from Pelipper. So I'm going to go for Sucker Punch. Hopefully that works out. If they don't attack, it means they're not attacking. I'm not in as much danger. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? If you're smart, you know what I mean. If you're smart, you can utilize critical thinking to figure out what I mean. Sucker Punch has gone through. Will that do enough? No, it actually doesn't do enough. That's crazy. We've not done enough to Pelipper. My insane pace. They did Hurricane the Kangaskhan. And we're confused again. U-turn into the Primarina slot. Okay. Well. I think I'm going to reset Rain right here. Where are they going? Incineroar, huh? Basculegion they go. Oh. Incineroar's dead, sorry. They could not go to that because it's literally deceased. All right, I think I would like Icy Wind here. I don't have it. I think that they are going to... What if I focus Basculegion here and go Sif on this? No, it's too dangerous. I have to Sucker Punch into the Basculegion and focus it with Moonblast. I'm gonna make the call that they don't have... I died to extreme speed. Regrettable. Regrettable. Flip turn, they click. Well, I'm therefore going to kill Pelipper. So that's not so bad. That did a lot though, damn. Adaptability in the rain. Boy, is that powerful. Well, we're going to kill Pelipper here, and we remake Sand, which is pretty damn good, to be honest. Yep. That's okay, so D-Knight has extreme speed. I have a whole Corviknight also. I think we want to make Sand here. Having a Corviknight's pretty sick, actually, because I can go there on the Basculegion. I got full defense. Okay. But I don't know if I have to do that right now or anything. I think I'm okay. TBH. Alright, I think that I'm just going to Moonblast into the Basculegion and Protect, because I think the Basculegion might target my Tyranitar, actually. They might also think I'm Scarf Tyranitar and I don't have Protect. Primarina does a lot with a modest Moonblast here. E-Speed on the Primarina is non-auspicious, but I do have Citrus. I think I live I might die to a Last Respects from Basque. Yes, as expected, they did that. They wave crashed right there. Okay, that did big damage to Basculegion. It's taken Sand Chip. Alright, sort of an awkward turn, though. What do we do? I'm thinking Protect, Rock Slide with Tar, maybe, because maybe they try to actually target Primarina now, with Last Respects. Or are they Scarved? I think they might be Scarved. Okay, I'm going to Moonblast the Dragonite and switch into Corviknight here. Hope this is not a throw. Because I think they're Wave Crashing Tar again. Or they might Wave Crash Primarina. The damage plus E-Speed would KO it. But we'll see. Hope this is not a throw. We're going Corv, because they will recoil themselves if they Wave Crash into this slot. That might actually KO after all is said and done. Did they do it into Corv? Yes. Okay, they're taking a lot of recoil right there. And Moonblast will KO Dragonite. Indeed. And they have simply a Basculegion locked into Wave Crash left, I believe. I don't think they have anything left, man. Yahoo! Wahoo! Another victory for Jim, is it? Oh, good. Woohoo! I'm a winner. I'm a winner. We're Ultra Ball tier rank 1. And I think we're fairly close to Master Ball rank. A couple more wins. And we'll be there. That's good. I don't know if I will get a couple more wins. It could be time to lose some games, but wait a sec. Let me... Okay, I was going to cancel and change Corviknight to Iron Head. I hope we don't match up against Floette right now. Non-Floette matchup. Okay, I think U-Turn is better if they don't have Floette anyway. But after this, I'm going to change it to Iron Head because the Floette matchup is important. I don't really have anything else for Floette. I can Brave Bird into it. It has low defense, but it only does like 38 next to a Mouse Hold. It's not enough. Anyway, current moment. They got a Rotom Frost Frostlass team here. Interesting. I think it's Kangaskhan. We can fake out the Frostlass. You know, we could go Cup. Because you can fake out Frostlass, Shadow Ball it with the Cup. It's actually pretty good with an Ochre Berry. That could be a plan. You know? Or we could even do fake out plus Chomper. But Chomper gets intimidated. Watch out for Orthworm. We want Corviknight, I think, in this matchup. Good versus Incineroar, Orthworm, Basque, Garchomp, because it's full defense. And then what do we want? Tyrannisif? Maybe you want Tyrannisif for the anti-weather. But I don't know how much of a concern that even is. Maybe you would rather just have Garchomp because it has a sash on. I think Tyranitar is good. It's got Shuka Berry for the Chomp. It resets weather. It has a low kick. It also is good into Rotom Frost. And Rock Slide kind of hits everything except Chomp. We could also go Primarina. I'm going to go with Sif, and I hope that Garchomp doesn't destroy me. I think I have enough. I got the Corviknight and the Shukaberry Tyranitar. I think that should be okay for the Garchomp matchup. Alright, let's hope that we don't get destroyed here. Interesting team with the Rotom Frost on Snow. I actually sort of like that idea. It's kind of funny. Alright. So. I'm not loving the cup scenario because it would seem that we are in trouble against an Earthworm threatening to Shed Tail out. Where would you Shed Tail out to? I guess Frostlass Nasty Plot is the idea. Alright, so I think that we are inclined to fake out the worm. I'll Mega Evolve because Incineroar's already in. Fake out the worm, and then I'm going to switch out to Tyranitar, I think. And we could do, like, low kick Brick Break on the worm if they're dead set on the worm. Worm often can't afford Protect. It needs, like, Shed Tail Body Press. It needs a lot of stuff. It might have Protect. But there's a chance it doesn't have Protect. Withdrew the worm. Okay. Crisis semi-averted. Alright. You've taken... You've taken 0 percentile from my fake out here because I have Mega Evolved. I don't have Scrappy anymore. Kind of a great maneuver there, to be honest. Alright. Flare Blitz into the Sif is no problem. Unless you burn me. That would stink. It's 10%. Crit. And burn. My goodness. That's actually so bad because now Crunch won't KO. That's just insanely unlucky. What are you going to do? My goodness. What the hell is that? Crit burn is crazy. No, because I have Crunch for Mega Frostlass specifically. Hey! Okay, well, I'm gonna Brick Break into this. They might Aurora Veil Mega Evolve, and then I would break the Aurora Veil, plus hit this for big damage. I'm gonna preserve Tyranitar because I want to, No, I'm gonna keep Tyranitar in, because it is at least chipping Frostlass pretty well, even though it's burned, I think. And I'll probably just do that. Okay, so this will cover the scenario where they Aurora Veil. Okay, we're going to do good damage to Earthworm at the very least. They protected. Alright, this is huge because we just basically get a free attack on Earthworm. Is it Citrus Earthworm? I think Earthworm might have the free setup, which is as annoying as dirt, isn't it? That's dirt annoying. Okay. I think... So we Brick Break, low kick into the Earthworm. I think it cannot do Shed Tail. So I'm going to do that. They might, Well, where are they even Shed Tailing to? I mean, this might just be non-Shed Tail Earthworm. But if they do Shed Tail, I'm so effed. Okay, I'm going to just double tap the Earthworm and I hope it's not a throw. I think they're going to Mega Evolve here. No, they didn't. They didn't. Alright, man. Oh boy. Let's see if we... A crit would be nice. That would be Cosmic. Citrus. Don't tell me you have just enough to freaking... Surely low kick does 8%. Come on. Low kick does 8% damage. Yes, you can't Shed Tail. You can't Shed Tail. I hope you click Shed Tail and your... Body Press you clicked. Okay. Well, at least we've denied the existence of Shed Tail. We've denied the possibility of Shed Tail. Kangaskhan is alive. I think I'll save it. I think I will save this Kangaskhan. Now here's an interesting scenario. Where do you go? The cup could heal my Kanga a bit and it would survive many things. The cup could be smart. I think they're faking out here. I think you're just switching Corviknight and the cup. Am I stupid? I don't know if I'm too worried about resetting weather anymore. I might just throw this Tyranitar away. I'm gonna Rock Slide. Because I think they're just gonna Body Press into Tar to kill it. And I don't mind that too much. I might flinch Incineroar if it doesn't fake out. I think it's just going to fake out into the Corviknight. Yep. And then I think they're just going to body press Tar. I'm going to get a Rock Slide through as I perish. We might flinch Earthworm too, which could be auspicious. Earthworm did get a body press through on the Sif, and it's dead. Rest in peace, mate. But now we got a very well-positioned body press scenario, don't we? The thing is, they got the threat of the Frostlass entry, which is sort of tough. Cup is possibly smart. Wait a damn second. What if I just do body press into the... I could also go to Kanga. I'm thinking. They can just kill my guy, though, with body press. I'm gonna go Cup, even though it's a little weird. My idea here is body press into the Incineroar and Shadow Ball into the Incineroar slot. Because if they go Frostlass, I will Shadow Ball it. If they stay, I will still hit them. This, you know what I mean? And this Incineroar does not have Citrus Berry also. And I can survive a Flare Blitz because of Ochre Berry. I could also Trick Room here. Would Trick Room be smarter? No, because Incineroar will be faster than me. But then I would be faster than Frostlass in the rear. This worm might be getting out of here. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to go with my original idea. I think they want to reset Incineroar because it's high value. And then if they do, I Shadow Ball them, and Earthworm can't kill anything. Okay, we got the body press. And they should actually die to Sand after... oh, this might even KO. Yeah, they died to Sand at least. Okay, maybe they get a Flare Blitz on my... Wait, they clicked Shed Tail and wasted a turn. They clicked Parting Shot. Alright, well Incineroar's going to die to Sand if it's up. Which it might not be in a moment because of reasons. Okay. Does Matcha just die to a damn blizzard? And I'm effed. This is the problem I might have in my world. A blizzard might just end my career right here. A career-ending blizzard is coming. I think I'm effed to a simple blizzard. I don't have a Sif anymore. This is tough, man. Oh boy. Because Brave Bird is not doing nearly enough. I could Tailwind up. I can't believe they wasted a turn Shed Tailing too. The heck? Tailwind? I'm dead to a blizzard. Do I need Kanga? Not really. I'm going to sack Kanga, I guess, and Tailwind. And I think Corviknight's faster than Frostlass after Tailwind. I don't know. It would have been nice to Trick Room there, I guess. I didn't think they were doing this. Trick Room would have been good. I could have Brave Birded into the fella. Yep, but they're going to Blizzard. They could also just Aurora Veil. But if they Aurora Veil, I can at least break it with Brick Break. Which is something. They just Blizzard. Damn. Probably going to freeze Corviknight for the road. Oh, they also just get to Intim spam. No, my Corviknight's immune to Intim though, it doesn't matter. Wait, Parting Shot didn't apply to Corviknight, did it? Parting Shot did not apply to Corviknight. I think that Matcha is way too slow here still. Because it's slow as dirt. So even post Tailwind is not enough to be faster, but maybe one can dream. What else am I to do? I'm going to die anyway. We need to defeat this freak. Maybe I'm faster in my imaginary world. Maybe in my imaginary world we get there. Parting Shot I don't think affected in Corviknight. I wasn't paying attention, but it has mirror armor, so it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have lowered my stats, so I still have a hard-hitting Brave Bird right here. I actually would have loved Iron Head right now. Iron Head would have hit Frostlass here. Protect on that. And they're going to chip Corviknight a little bit. Damn. I guess I shouldn't have Heavy Slam on the cup. I don't think that matters because I get one shot by Blizzard anyway, so the chip doesn't even matter. You really should have chipped Corviknight. Damn. Iron Head might have won me this battle, huh? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, they might be frightened that my cup is actually faster than them. They don't know. I'm sort of bluffing right now. They might be in serious turmoil that my cup is faster. I think the cup is not faster at all because he's a little cup. He's not very speedy. I would not put a cup at the... I would not send a cup into Daytona, USA. I don't think it would win. Okay, well, I should get a Shadow Ball into the Orthworm anyway, this way, because we Brave Bird into this Incineroar. Shadow Ball the Worm. And that should KO, actually. Uh-huh. But I do think I am still dead to a Blizzard. Gamers. You know what? If I Trick Roomed there, did I win? Which is a funny thought. I could have Trick Roomed and won there, because they were so frightened. Trick Room with a Tailwind up would have won the battle. I think I'm slower. They still have an entire Rotom, I'm realizing. Okay. Well, guess you want to body press into that. I don't think a Brave Bird kills Frostlass. So we just... Maybe I am faster down. You know what? They might be protecting again. And we Trick Room right now. I Trick Room right now. I Trick Room right now. We KO Rotom with a huge body press. No, Rotom protected. Is Frostlass gonna click Blizzard? It did. I'm dead. Yeah, we're done. Rotom protected. Well. I'm done. GG. I think I would have been alright if Sif didn't get crit and burned. Burning that, like, then I'd have no damage output, and it was my important guy to beat Frostlass specifically, so that was just tough. That was a tough one. I could have won if I'd actually Trick Roomed, maybe. It's a weird thing, but I do believe I am slower than this dude with my Sinistcha. But then I would have made them faster than my Corviknight because I Tailwinded. I Tailwinded because I didn't think I would have an opportunity to Trick Room because they threatened me with Blizzard, but then they didn't realize that they just killed me with Blizzard. They were trying to chip me. I think Sinistcha just gets one shot by Blizzard. Anyway, that was weird. I continue to game regardless. What can be done? What can be done? To game is a virtue, I think. Folks, it's an opponent without Incineroar. Can you believe it? They're called Trainer. We're up against Trainer. They have a... It would look like a Typhlosion Sun team. Corviknight could be good, even though it's terrible into Typhlosion and Charizard, it's good into Kingambit and Garchomp. I think you want to go Prima. Or you know what? Chomp is good. Sif. And then... Prima might just go completely insane in this matchup, don't you think? Don't you agree? Because we could just Moonblast into Kingambit for big damage. We have Earthquake. We have... low kick on my Tyranitar to hit Kingambit also. And if Sun is down, Hyper Voice farms. Moonblast also hits Dragapult for big. Let's go with this. Let's do this. We're up against the Trainer. Trainer. I'm simply a trainer. Alright. So... I actually think I have an optimal play. You fake out the Typhlosion and Rock Slide. Because Typhlosion might be Scarf Eruption, you know? So... And I think they might Mega Evolve, protect Charizard, and then click Eruption with Typhlosion. I think that might be their plan. Plus, they don't know about Scrappy. People don't know that. This is my gaming. And if they... And even if they're not doing what I think, I just get... I get a Rock Slide through either way if they're not protecting Charizard Y. If they're not protecting with Zard Y, then... Big things are happening. For those with the ears to hear. No, we just get a Rock Slide through. Oh, it doesn't KO. My goodness. Now that's insanity. They actually get to do a Heat Wave. Holy crap. You lived Rock Slide. I didn't know that was possible. Alright. I think I still made a good play, but... A little bit of trouble there. I'm going to Dragon Claw into the Charizard because it's more accurate than Rock Slide. I think there's no need to risk Rock Slide here instead of just Sucker Punching the Typhlosion. I hope it doesn't use a support move. That would put me in an early grave. Charizard protected. What are you clicking here? No, it did use an attack. We got it. I fear that would be Scarf Typhlosion. I've never seen it Scarf Typhlosion before, but it would make sense Scarf Eruption alongside Zard Y. Would make a spot of sense. That would make a bit of sense, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You're smart. You are smart, you viewer at home. I know you. I know you and what you stand for. You stand for justice and stuff like that. You stand for justice and goodness. King Gambit the once well-trained, they're calling him. Okay. Do you think... I'm just gonna Brick Break into the King Gambit with this and maybe protect the Chomp so that I don't get Sucker Punched on Chomp. Is that Doofus level? I think I live a Sucker Punch though, to be honest with you. I think I live a Sucker Punch and we're gonna... Maybe Black Glasses KOs? Withdrew Charizard, did you? Were you going Milotic? Alright, Dragon Claw will do good damage to that. Protect on the King Gambit. Well, fellas, we've achieved a free Dragon Claw on Milotic. It's an auspicious day. Well, I think that they're going to Sucker Punch with this King Gambit. That's my opinion on the matter. So I'm going to go to Primarina here. We can get more value out of Mega Kenga. And I would like to Earthquake almost, but I don't know if it's in the cards. I think that we just send a Dragon Claw into Milotic. The Charizard is going to live on 1, the bastard. So I'm almost concerned about doing this. Earthquake could be considerable, just the sheer value of hitting both of these guys. You know what? Maybe with Earthquake and sack this Kanga. No, I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I'm going to attack the Milo. Switch in Prima. Attack the Milo. Sucker Punch where? Yeah, they failed. Okay, I'm probably getting Ice Beamed here. I'm probably getting Ice Beamed and dead. Yep. But we did considerable chip to that Milo, which is valued to certain people. Sun being up doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter that Sun is up. No one cares that Sun is up. No one cares. So I might even go Kenga here. Is Milo faster than Primarina? These are important questions. I think it's got to be a Kenga switch in. I'm intrigued by this. I think the play is Moonblast into the Milo and fake out the King Gambit. And I hope this is not a massive throw. It's possible the Milo is targeting the Kangaskhan. No, the Milo is protected. Well, we got a slight bit of chip on King Gambit, I guess, for no cost. How auspicious. Alright, yeah. So it's kind of difficult to stop this damned King Gambit from just sucker punching into my guy right now. Wouldn't you say? I think it's so obvious that you're gonna sucker punch Kangaskhan that I just do this. Am I a doofus? I think it's so... I could also sucker punch into King Gambit and it would stop their sucker punch. Maybe that would have been an epic play. That would have been an epic maneuver. King Gambit is protected. Okay, never mind. Who's faster between me and Milo? Milo's faster. They Ice Beam into Sif, which is going to do nothing. I kind of saved Kangaskhan there. Oh, freeze. A freeze. Yeah, that's so bad. Now I can't do anything with this Tyranitar. Why did they put out a hit on Tyranitar? What did Tyranitar ever do to you? He's an honest Pokemon. You're critting him and burning him and freezing him, you bastards. It's gonna lose me the damn game, that is. That's gonna lose me the damn game. Okay. What are they? Who are they going to target? Primarina, probably. I think I Hyper Voice. And we... Do I sack Kangaskhan to bring Sif back in for the reset? No, it's frozen, so I don't want it. I think I click Rock Slide in case I wake, or Low Kick in case I wake on the King Gambit. I think they're going to Solar Beam into my Primarina, unfortunately. But I think I live one, maybe. I live one, we get a Citrus Berry. We get a Citrus Berry. This guy's still frozen. If he thought there would have been clutch, we would have killed King Gambit in one. But, fellas, they're saying there's a chance. You attacked Tyranitar. I think you should have just left him frozen. I think that was a throw by opponent. All right. Well, I think I have it. And then they only have one guy left, right? Am I stupid? They have another guy? I'm not looking at the green circles. The green circles are not registering in my mind as Pokemon. No, no, they don't have another guy. They lack another guy. Okay. I think I Fake Out and Moonblast. And there's no downside to this. Unless I'm an idiot. Can they win? It depends who's faster between Primarina and King Gambit, I guess. If... you can't Fake Out... You can't select Fake Out right here to do a mind game. They disabled that. So they're gonna Fake Out my Kangaskhan. So Sucker Punch my Kangaskhan. They are. They're going to do it. 2 Moonblast should KO you, and it just depends who's faster. Sucker Punch will not KO my Primarina. Oh no, we get the Brick Break. It's a win. Okay, it's a win! Woohoo! Yes! We win even though you tried to kill me. You froze my Tyrannosif and everything, you bastard guy. Trainer, they call you. Trainer. How could you be a trainer? Folks, I've used just extremely effective moves 50 times. And 314 VP is auspicious. Let's end the session there on an incredible victory, and we're going to, of course, gamble for an Incineroar. You must. It must be done. I'm going to claim all of my rewards. And I got achievements, so we got to claim our achievements. It's very important to me to claim the achievements. It's very important to me. I've been called an extremely effective whiz. I've been called an extremely effective whiz. They've called me such. They've called me this. And what they've also called me is a ground-type move fiend. People are calling me this in the entire world. It's my new nickname. It's really stuck as well. I walk down the street and they say, hey, isn't that the ground-type move fiend? And the extremely effective whiz? Isn't that who that is? And I can't deny them. I can't deny them the truth. That's me, man. I don't have any dark-type or fire-type affinity tickets. I used all the ones they gave me from the achievements. And no, I will not be selecting 150 fire-type moves for more Incineroar tickets, no. Alright, let's see Simisear and Watchog, folks. Simisear and Watchog right now. I want to see Watchog. Yes, Watchog, it's Watchog time. I'm due for a Watchog. Come on, buddy. Incineroar! Hey, we actually got him! I was not expecting that at all. They actually gave me Incineroar, the guy. Finally! Finally, look at him. I never thought I'd see him. I never thought I would see you in my life, you stupid. I got Sneasler on the last one, then they give me... They're rewarding me for my excellent gameplay in this video, aren't they? I played excellently, and they said, you know what, we'll give you an Incineroar for your troubles. I'm still gonna not use Incineroar until Master Ball rank. I think I have to earn Incineroar privileges. But, boy, is that auspicious. Also the crab. What if I took the crab here? That'd be funny. I do want to use the crab. Now, of course, we're taking Incineroar with a ticket. Give me... I've got a golden ticket. Thank you. Woohoo! We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I have Sneasler and Incineroar. Now no one can stop me. Now no one can ever beat me. Look at what I've done without them. Look at what I've achieved without the Incineroar and the Sneasler. Imagine me with them. The world is not ready for Jimothy with an Incineroar. Jimothy with an Incineroar? That's like a chimp with a machine gun. Thank you, folks. How auspicious. Goodbye, folks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.